Alright, a little tardy to the party with this one, but let's just talk about Jingle Bell Heist, a Netflix original movie that dropped like a while ago, but I decided to watch it now because it's Christmas now, so yeah. I think it just makes more sense to watch it now than back in November when it released for some reason. But this was just a fine little rom-com heist movie apparently. I legitimately never picked up any hints of rom-com when I was watching the film, so much so that I'm like, oh, they probably mistyped it because the literal beginning of the movie made it seem like, oh, it's a rom. It's not gonna be like there's not gonna be no romantic subplot between the two leads because this guy's clearly still trying to get back with his ex, and then all of a sudden the two leads are together at the end, and it just doesn't make sense. But the heist aspect of it was pretty cool. I do enjoy where that went. I thought that the finale twist was actually pretty interesting and well done and it was new to the genre, so I enjoyed that. But the rest of the movie is all just pretty basic. So I'm gonna give a hot pocket score here for the story because that finale twist is ruined by the very much undercooked rom-com subplot, which is the main plot. I still don't know. I'm still confused on why there was any romantic anything in this film. It just did, like, especially between those two, it didn't make sense. But yeah, hot pocket score there. Cinematically speaking, there's nothing overtly special. This definitely feels like one of those Christmas movies you just sort of turn on in the background. It is very much Netflix original movie coded in how it's just made. So I'm gonna give a hot pocket score there as well. The directing was pretty good, but nothing like overtly special. Like I said, there were some cool sequences and stuff. The pacing was pretty good up until the romantic subplot reveal, and just some out of nowhere scenes that I don't feel like were built up to that were like grand moments. Yeah, so yeah, hot pocket score there. Cast and crew. The cast I thought was all right. Nothing super special. I was like, where do I recognize this person from? Where do I recognize this person from? Which is always fun in a movie like this, but I like I said, they were all just decent in the roles. The material that they had wasn't overtly strong to begin with, so there was nothing that they could do to really elevate it beyond what was given. So yeah, just hot pocket score. This is just a very basic hot pocket movie. You'll enjoy it, you'll forget about it, and then when you remember it, because it'll just appear on your recommended again, you'll enjoy it again because like nothing's overtly awful about it. It's just a little forgettable, and it's got enough that keeps you satisfied, but you're not like craving it again. You're like, had it once, maybe I'll have it again in a year. So yeah, certified hot pocket movie, and that's pretty much all I have to say about Jingle Bell Heist. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Jingle Bell Heist if you've seen it or now you're planning on seeing it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and on that, I'll leave you guys to it. Till next time, bye.